YouTube is going live. Okay, real. Click. Check 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay. All right. Looks like the YouTube guys are getting the volume. Oops. Click. Check 1, 2, 3. All right. Mic check 1, 2, 3. Good. All right. I hear you. Okay. All right. Get that down. Okay, those are on. We are on. Good. All right. Okay. Game. Load state. What was that load? No, man. State 3. Okay. That sounds right. Feels right. Okay. Okay, welcome to the stream. This is the King of Smut 95 playing Langrisser for the PC Engine, and continuing on from what we were doing yesterday. We are on scenario 19, which is the second to last level. Well, technically it's the last level. Okay. And we're at turn 12, so we've gotten past probably the worst part, and now we're getting to do the rest of the main level here. So again, welcome to the users on the YouTube side, and of course, welcome to the people that are on the Twitch side. Again, anyone who's on the Twitch side, you can type messages on the chat, and they will show up in the window directly below. Okay. I've got you people on the YouTube side in front of me as well. So again, if you want to leave a comment, say hi, ask a question, by all means, you can write your comments into the chat line there, and I'll address it and read it out for you when I can. Okay. So, there we go. So today's was a very productive, well, not very productive, a little less productive day on that day on Sunday. But how was your guys' day? Other than sitting around the house being really, really lazy. Okay, so what we're doing here. So basically, we've eliminated the Lich and the wolves from this side of the thing. We've got the Lich is still at the bottom. Okay, so maybe what I'll do is try to get laid into to deal with him. And we've got the last of the wolf commander and the Lich on the right here, on the left side here, which I'll probably get these guys to deal with. And then of course got the main guy here, which we'll probably try to address with these guys here. Okay, I think the only person left that we need to level up is Chris here. She's at an Archmage, and she's level 8. So a little bit more, and then she will gain her level. Okay. So what shall we do with that? Well, let's take her up and let her. Let them take care of. We got the top there. These belong to. Oh, these actually belong to Chris. These archers. So let's swing these guys around as quickly as possible and get them healed up. Yeah, these belong to Chris. Alright, I'll get them around. This is Narm. She's still taking a lot of damage from that, the meteors and that kind of stuff as they're being tossed this way. So I'll heal her up. Let her sit in that way position now. Okay, now we have basically a Jessica, which I've now changed to a Sage, which is her 4th hidden stage from last time. Now she's got a good assortment of nice spells now. Oops, it's Albert. Sorry. Jessica here? Yeah, now she's got Earthquake and in addition to like Thunder and all that kind of stuff, so she can start doing some pretty cool stuff. And she's got the magic way to do it too. So now that we've more or less completed what we need to complete, now we can just get on with removing these guys and getting them out of the way. So maybe I'll use Layden to kind of sweep around this way and this way to deal with those guys. Let's see, who can we hit? Oh, we can't hit any of them right now because we're not in range. So let's advance really quickly up here. Okay. Now, what can we do with her? See, I can throw an Earthquake, but the thing is, the spell radius is not going to be enough to hit anybody. Yeah. So let's go move closer. So let's move closer here to where these guys are, and then we'll cast the Earthquake spell from there. Meanwhile, deal with some of these skeleton guys. Oh wow, these guys can't do any damage without the attack spell. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave them there then. Soon can't affect these skeleton guys without the attack spell, so I'll probably just kill them off using Layden. That's probably the easiest way to do it. Finish. Alright. So how are you guys today? So my so my day was fairly good. You know, for a bright and early morning, go down to the park, Barnett Lake Park, which is on the inlet. And one of the things that they have on the inlet is they have this I guess it's a dock, I guess you can say, a pier, if you will. And you know, what you can do is you can take you know, like things like crab traps and fishing rods and that kind of stuff, and you know, cast them off the end and you know, either try to catch yourself some fish or you know, go and catch some crabs or something. Okay, and today was, well, relatively successful. Like, you know, we got 3 crabs that are the, you know, the proper gender and the proper size, and you know, that will make a nice you know, made a nice dinner tonight. So that was good. That was good. Something that you know. Comes in pretty great because you know, you go get yourself a trap or whatever, and it actually, you know, pays for itself pretty quickly. Okay, so the guy managed to put all these weak guys in front of me, so I have to kill them here. Gotta cut through all their crap to hopefully get by them all. This archer, hopefully do 1 point of damage. Can't even do 1 point of damage, jeez. Okay, so let's see what Earthquake does. Earthquake, right where she stands, let's do it. Bam. Okay, pretty good. And then what's even funnier is that Taylor also has Earthquake, and he can do it too. Haha, bam. And there we go. 2 Earthquakes in a row, and all this guys' skeleton troops are gone. Nice and quick and easy. Let's see. Maybe we can deal with this guy over here. Nope, well, knocked him down to 8, so you know, that commander's pretty low, so that's good. Let's see. 1 more turn of healing for an arm, and she's gonna be back up to high strength. We're gonna move Chris around to their side here. walking up there as well. Her troops are still trying to catch up, I can tell. Gotta give them a little bit of help here. Make sure they actually follow her properly. Catch up. Okay, there we go. And of course we still have the Lich down at the bottom here. He's staying put. Yes, he'll stay put while we work our way around. And there we go. So yeah, you know, today was a nice productive fishing trip today, so that was really good. And it's good to spend a little time like that, because now, you know, now temperature's getting a little colder, and you know, it's gonna be probably raining more often, so you know, people don't do as much things. So, oh, another fireball. That's all we don't need. I'm gonna get brave. Ah. Okay, spread a little bit, and I'll take you out. Send Layden after you. Do some little damage there. So, yeah. So yeah, today I was doing a little bit more, you know, cleaning up and more research, you know, little stuff and tidying up. And you know, one of the things I always find is like, wow, do I ever have so much like outdated material? You know, because I was cleaning up my room of, you know, some boxes of, you know, just especially if you're an electronics kind of guy, and you know, you know, put your boxes of stuff all together, and then of course, you know, I come across this big box of wires, right? And so I'm going through all the boxes of wires and going, and you know, you start sorting them out and going, you know, what kind of wires do I still need to keep? You know, what kind of wires do I need to get rid of? And you know, what usually ends up happening is that you end up with this box, and then you start pulling out things. Okay, going, okay, this is a power cable, so we'll keep that. And then because you don't know what it's for, and then here's an adapter. Well, I don't know what this adapter's for, so I better not throw it away, but I'll keep that. And then you keep, you know, making out this like, oh, okay, this is a USB printer cable. Okay, fine, you know, I keep an extra one of those ones. And then you pull out another one going, this is a landline telephone cable. And it's like, who in the hell uses landline telephones anymore? Okay, so this is like, okay, donate, you know, chuck this into recycling or whatever. You dig out some more, and it's like, wow, coaxial cable for, like, you know, cable TV. And it's like, well, who in the hell uses this kind of crap anymore either? So like, okay, bundle this up, let's throw that, and you know, we'll throw that at the like Value Village or whatever. And so I just collected all this stuff, and you know, so now, you know, this box of basically, you know, mess, you know, random crap of cables has basically been reduced down to like, you know, a couple of adapters and a couple of power cords and a couple of AV cables, and that's really about it. And everything else was like, I'm not using this, I'm not using this, I'm just like, you know. And it's not because, you know, you want to keep any one of them. They like, you know, you might keep one or something like that, just because, you know, just in case you ever get one of those type of things. But I mean, for the most part, you're never ever going to use them. And after a certain amount of time, they, you know, they eventually date themselves and pretty much become obsolete. And in the last episode I did of the history of fan anime, I was doing the one of the cream lemon boxes, and that's one of the things that we kind of found out when we're doing it. It's like, geez, some of the stuff in this box is so outdated that they literally don't use it anymore. That, you know, that kind of technology, just no one uses it anymore. Okay, Layden, get rid of this guy. Let's get rid of him. Okay, one hit point left. Okay. Okay, soon, can you do something? Do something useful. Take him. There we go. Wow! Watashi no dameda. Boom. Okay. Anyway, he needs a bit healed. I heal up Albert there. There's like virtually nobody around this lich now because I basically earthquaked them to death. So while he's there, I'm gonna heal up first before I start moving around. Which is good because, you know, it's gonna take about it's gonna take him like 6 turns to well, 8. It takes 4 turns, so to rest up enough to get ready to throw another earthquake. But I won't need it until maybe I get over here, and then I'll just basically, you know, toss down 2 earthquakes, and then all those guys will be just basically gone. Not too good. I think she's got meteor over here too, anyway. So, all right. Those guys are fine. I think next turn we attack him and get rid of him. Okay. Alright, so we're over here. I'm gonna start marching Narm around. I mean, she has got like really good range, so I don't have to worry about her so much. Okay. I'm just gonna wait till everybody sort of catches up. I don't want to get too close or too ahead of these guys yet, because I don't need to engage them right away until I, get my earthquake. Until I get my earthquake down, and give them a good smash. I can wait for these guys to come and catch up a little bit. Just shove them up here for now. And there we go. Okay, so and those guys are still staying put. They're kind of staying put. They're kind of moving this way, so that's fine. I can meet up with them. No problem. I can meet up with them. All right. So, one of the things I'm also doing, playing today. Oopsie. We're also hitting it to 9 o'clock now on a Sunday, so it's kind of an important time. In the Langrisser mobile game. Today actually was a pretty good day for me. Actually, I was doing my dailies, and so usually one of the dailies I do is do a friendship summon, of course, and so I threw in a set of 10. It's not so much what I got in the friendship summons, because friendship summons are for the most part pretty benign, I guess, and the only main reason why you do them is just to get your all the Trinity crystals and that kind of stuff. And again, we got the new banner happening in Langrisser mobile, which is the Sakura Wars crossover. So, as I already mentioned in an earlier stream, that I've already pulled Sumire. So I'm still trying to get Sakura. So in this last swing, I decided, okay, with the last friendship summon, apparently I hit my 1,000 friendship summon, and with that, they give you 8 Trinity tickets. And it's like, ha, right on! I'm just what I need. Well, not really just what I need, but it is something that that I need to get. And so that gave me another 10. So I figured, okay, let's take those 10, and let's do another summon of 10 and see if I can get myself a Sakura. Unfortunately, I didn't get Sakura. I ended up getting Zarida, which is fine because I don't have her, and that works. So really, actually, my last. So I'm up to 120 tickets on this current banner, but the first 50 are pretty well useless. It's all in the last 70 tickets. I essentially got. Well, let's see. Let's just do a quick analysis. So in 70 tickets, or my last 70 tickets that I've gotten, basically, I've managed to pull Sumire twice, Lanford, and Zerida and Serena, all in within 70 tickets. So I mean, my average is pretty good, and I can't really complain. I mean, I'm doing pretty well. So I mean, if you said those kind of numbers, I don't think anyone really out there would really complain that what they've gotten. So that's pretty cool. Now, saying as much, when the next matter comes, I can get totally screwed. But, I have to say, if have to go with the random number, the random number god generator there. I guess he's. I can't complain too much. That's for sure. All right, so let's throw a heal spell here. Just so I can take Layden and do a direct attack against this guy here. Boom. Kya! Okay, so that's the end of him. Let's heal this guy up here. Taylor is still doing pretty good. We'll heal him. And we'll start moving Jessica around the bend. Maybe just keep him with the skeleton though. Let's not put him into too much danger. Let's get an arm. Toss her around the corner. She's almost caught up, so let's put these two guys together. Oops. And just to accelerate the healing, I will throw a heal on her. Just to make sure those guys get up there quicker. Perfect. Yeah, and then we can toss a meteor spell into these guys. And a few other things. What does he got? He's got something, doesn't he? Oh, I can't tell. I think he's got thunder. And I think she's got thunder, so. Yup! Yep. Aha. Alright. So yeah, I just got back from a meeting with Hugh. It's always good to go, go out with friends for a little while and chit chat over like nothing. I used to always do that. Used to have a friend that used to play a lot of Pokemon Go and that kind of stuff. The days where you have your tracker and you go, okay guys, let's just hop in the car and we'll use the tracker and we'll find out something like, okay, all right. A Chauncey just showed up on the radar. It's like 14th and Clark Street. Let's see. We'll check Google Map. Okay, it'll take us 7 minutes to get there. There's 14 minutes on the timer. Okay, 7 minutes. We can do it. We can do it. And so you just drive around. Okay, kind of, yelling at other drivers. Hey, get off the road. Get out of the way. We gotta get it somewhere. We gotta catch this Chauncey. Hurry up. So we're just pressing it and going around there, but those are the days. And then after we're all done, we go out to like a restaurant or something, and then just hang out for a while. And so yeah, we'd have some talks with with Harry or something like that at the McDonald's, and we'd be talking about things that we could get it on like Amazon or something like that. And it's like, oh yeah, we need to get one of those, and oh yeah, we go to like Alibaba and say, oh, look at this, a super star destroyer for like under $100. It's like 4,000 pieces and it's made in China with like knockoff Lego or something. It's like really cool things like that. But those are the nights. Yeah, different nights like that. Okay, welcome to the stream there, Chad. Nice to see you. Okay, how's your night from let's see, yesterday you guys went to Waffle Tea or something, or Waffle House or whatever it was. Alright, so let's now these guys are all healed up, let's move around the corner here and let's get rid of this stupid lich here. Make our opportunity to take that guy down. Let's get rid of this guy, he's in our way. Okay, so I'm just gonna rest. He's up to 10 magic points. Okay, she still has 32, so she's got lots of spell points left to throw big spells. Okay, so Chris is almost in range. I think we can 6 attack points for Meteor. She can reach right here. Boom! Bam! So yeah, Meteor does 5 points of damage, so basically 2 Meteor spells, and they're gone. I can throw Thunder at him. See if I can hit him with Thunder. Oh, actually, I'm out of range. I can't actually hit him with Thunder. Not that it actually matters, because if I hit him with another Meteor spell, they're dead. Alright, so let's rush her up there. Okay, so we'll just wait, and that's it. Oh, thank you there, Chad. Yes, Bubble Waffle House. Thank you. Yeah, no, I bumped into Hugh today, so he's telling me that you guys are over at Bubble Waffle House. You know, joining in and you know, coming, you know, joining into the stream yesterday from the confines of the Surrey Waffle House. That's it. But yeah, so as I was saying, with the Langrisser mobile, yes, the current event is going on, and we're just basically waiting for the end of the month for the Overlord to end, and then basically they'll start with the specialized Sacre Wars, special encounter, as it were. And I'm sure somewhere in there they're going to basically unlock Iris. Oh, one would hope, anyway. Because yeah, you can always use another healer. So basically, you know, as I'm gathering, or as I'm, you know, basically, you know, looking at the new characters as I level up, you know, Sumire probably works best as your tank. So she could be another, you know, Freya like or you know, Vargas type of character. I think her unique talent is she actually has a potent ram attack. Yeah, as if she was going to be a horse unit. So, you know, if she tanks as well as Freya, and you know, actually has one offensive spell, that might be actually pretty useful. So, we'll see what happens. It might be kind of hard because she does have barb, but she doesn't have heavy shield. So, that may not be a difference maker there, but you know, that would definitely help. And then looking at Serena. She also has, you know, essentially some tanking or some, you know, some defensive ability. You know, possibly could be used as a tank. You know, I haven't quite figured out how to quite exactly use her yet, but some interesting potential. Okay, work around here. Kill that guy. Let's heal up him. Oh, heal this guy up deck. And well, you know, since Layden's doing all the work, I mean, I guess I can just wait here. And let's swing him around. Doesn't really need to be there anyway, but that's alright. Okay, let's go back over here. Let's see. Chris is now at still level 8. Yeah, she's got like smidgen, maybe a kill, maybe 2 kills, and I think she will get level 9. I think. So, second meteor spell. Let's position it right about here. Here, yeah. Meteor spell again. Boom. There we go. See, quick and easy way to get rid of lots of troops. Okay, let's send her in there. These guys can appear and kind of sit in preparation. And I think we're good. Yes. Yeah, we're good there. Okay. End turn. Turn 17. So we're doing pretty good. Very good, very good. Yeah, so I'm basically, you know, leveling up these 2 newer characters. And again, usually when you get new characters, it's always kind of difficult to find, you know, what their best usage is and that kind of stuff. You know, moving up and leveling up kind of stuff. So, you know, truthfully, you know, I have, you know, Freya as my main tanking unit anyway. So, okay, see, let's see, cat damage in arm with those type of spells. Only 1 hit point of damage. Okay. So yeah, but it always helps to have you know, more, you know, tankable type of characters. So I think that's how Sumire is gonna end up being used as. So that's okay. And that's it. And Serena, that's it. I have not quite figured out how she runs or plays, but as I level her up, you know, I'll see what kind of you know, abilities that it has, and let's see how well she sets. But again, I think she might be a tank type unit as well. Alright, Layden, let's do your thing here. Oops. Move first. Attack him from the side. Oh, down to 2 hit points. Okay, he'll have to finish him off. Finish him off. There you go. Sona! Dojo! Okay. You want to heal him? Alright, so let's move these guys over down here. We'll take care of these guys, and then after we do that, then we'll go up and kill this guy up here. Because he's the last guy. Okay. So let's start moving those guys downwards towards them. Jessica carries one earthquake spell, and Taylor carries the other one. Okay, whip those around the corner. Let's go and take care of those guys. Meanwhile, we can use Narn here. We'll take care of this troop here. Get rid of him. So he's just got that guy there. We'll just be standing here on standby. And we'll bring Chris a little bit closer. Right there, for example. Not really matters because he can't. You know, like not like this guy can do anything anyway. So 6 magic points left. So it's like push, puffy. There you go. Excellent. Okay. Quick generation of. Okay. So yesterday I also managed to do an EX raid as well. They still are having the I think was it speed version of the Oxus again. Like not well. It's not like I have lots of them, but I already have one. But it's always good to have a couple more. They're not horribly difficult to beat, which is good because I thought the defense version of the Oxus was like insane. How difficult that guy was to kill. But that can't make them all the same, I guess, right? Alright. Let's march on, guys. Take care of these guys like okay. I need Jessica down here. And I'm just gonna move Taylor from the outside right out here. Yeah. So I can do earthquake from there. She has to move down a hex before she can do a good earthquake there. But basically, these levels start becoming well. Don't bother in buying troops. Just stick with the commanders. That's all you need. Because troops are just gonna get wasted by all the AOE's and stuff. So let's see. Let's heal Narm up. Move Hawking up a little bit. Actually, I'll back up one next to what here. And let's move Chris to about. Well, let's just heal Chris up. She doesn't need to because I think she just needs to cast another. Well, she don't actually need to cast another meter or anything. Just waiting to do the finishing move on him. And we're just gonna wait until they move forward. So we are doing good. Perfect. So yeah, because over doing the EX raids, we're doing lots of these Deoxyses and that kind of stuff, and I can't truly say, but I mean, I got a whole bunch of invites that I sent out to people, and I think, because I didn't arrive on time, so I mean, I don't know if those people actually were there or not, but it would have been kind of neat. Okay. Oh, the guy threw the sleep spell on Jessica. Okay, ready then? Fine. Or slow spell maybe. Uh-oh. Oh, they threw silence. Okay, so they threw silence on Jessica. So that means I'm one earthquake short. So instead, I'll do an earthquake from Tyler, which could cover all that. Yay, see? That knocks everybody down. Let's go soon, because he has thunder. So let's zap these guys with thunder. Ha 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 ha. 2 points of damage. Alright. And Layden also has thunder. There you go. And Albert has... Oops. Albert has thunder. Bye bye. There we go. Troops? What troops? There you go. Just throw those AoEs around. Okay, so she's silenced. So I guess we don't need her anymore then. Get her back and let them take care of the Lich by himself. And left hand turn right there. Those guys can stay put. Yes, they can stay put. And we can take care of this set. So we're almost done here. We're doing really good. Okay, alright. So let's walk over there and let's bowl this guy. Okay. So heal, start healing up some healing up our magic points again. Well, I guess we don't need him anymore, so I guess sit here and heal him. See, these guys are all stationed here. Yeah, I can move over just a little closer here, so that Chris over here, but closer over here. Yeah. Ding, enter. Okay, so one or two more moves there, and I can do that. Quickly spin the gym here. Yeah, it's early this evening. I imagine when it came in, I was able to do a quick. Let's see, in the gym was a Clink, which is the Gears Pokemon. And it's like I've never encountered that one before. So obviously something new from Generation 5. Again, just starting. Generation 5 and starting just getting some of the new guys in that. I'm not really actively looking at the radar and saying, okay, yeah, that's a blacked out Pokemon, let's go and get it, sort of thing. So unlike the story I just told earlier, but looking at the radar and looking at let's say like a map tracker and racing all over all over town trying to chase like Dragonites and all that kind of stuff. That day and era, that's sort of passed. I don't know if ever, Pokemon Go will ever get to that sort of, hype and popularity. I'd have to say has passed, but I've seen weirder stuff happen. I guess I guess I can word it that way. It's. We'll just have to see what happens. I don't know what they really could do to the game to that thing. I don't know if because everyone says, okay, well, maybe if they did this, or maybe they open up different types of trading and that kind of stuff, then that'd be great. But I don't know if that would actually bring back a lot of the people who used to be playing the game, or someone like myself, where do I really want to keep working at this to get to this thing, because they're not really rewarding me anymore, for gaining experience points after level 40, right? So who knows? Pokemon Go needs to work on something, that's for sure. Okay, so let's use Laden here and let's charge this lit here. And 1 hit point left. Okay, Albert, do the final blow. Come on, do it, do it. Okay, so much for you. Alright, so that guy's gone. So now we take care of the wizard at the top, and he should be the last of our wave here. So it looks like he threw a big fireball at us. Or tried anyway. Oops. Put it here. Okay, do it! Okay, he's down to 3. Okay. Hawking. Finish him off. Ding. Bleh. Okay. Watashi wa shimata! Bozo, I failed you! King. Lady-sama! We've defeated him! He goes, yosh! Our next one is Bozol. So, here we go. We managed to kill everybody on the wave. Collecting up lots more cash. That's what we want. And let's save it right here. 14. There we go. And we hit. Okay. There we go. So now the big. So finally, our team, from Badia has actually arrived, and now we get to basically the throne room or the castle room of Bozol. And Bozol comes out and goes, ha 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 ha. Now we meet. And yes, he's under the vise of chaos. Okay, for the last level here. Okay, so the prep for level 20. So this is the last level. All important level 20. Gonna quickly go to my cheat sheet here and see what the cheat sheet says for level 20. Okay. So, as Daisuke wrote in the little cheat sheet of notes here, what is this? Okay, so he writes, Chapter 20, The Seal of Darkness. Let's see. This is the big showdown. The evil, kill the evil king and the chaos, or be killed. So it's pretty easy. Kill off Bozol and kill off chaos. Flying forces would be nice, but not 100% important, as a few of your guys need speed and power. Positioning is very important in this stage, so choose the troops carefully. You thought the last level was tough. Now you have 3 guys on the screen that can cast Meteor, and 4 guys that can cast Blizzards and Fireballs. Okay, so we're talking lots and lots of area effect damage, AoE damage, like up the yin-yang here. Okay, so positioning is very critical on this level, so I will try to be as descriptive as possible. So, Layden is going to be doing lots of stuff here. So, Layden will start off at the top left, and he will take a set of griffins against the first set of guards. Now, if you position 2 griffins right at the foot of the entrance and 4 hexes down from the leader, this way the leader may waste a blizzard, which has a 4 hex range, but he'll only hit one of your griffins. So if you use Raiden or Layden, right, to waste that guy. Don't position Layden on the right side of the 3 hex wall with the torchlight above him, because that will put him into meteor spell range of Bozol. And yes, again, if you take a meteor spell from Bozol, you'll probably lose half your hit points on those griffins. So you don't want to do that. She can be the decoy for the meteor spell, so that's what you use an arm for. Same way, you basically put these things suggest to put Chris below Layden and stick her right up against the wall with the Lich. She will be the decoy for the meteor spells. Get her troops out of the way, since that spell has a blast radius of 5. So the same strategy as you did on the previous level. stick the commander right up against the lich or the enemies. Let them throw the the fireballs or meteor spells at you, and then all your troops are still standing 5 hexes away. For the right side, use Narm, Jessica, Albert, and Hawking. Okay, same strategy here as on the left. Get Narm up there with 2 Griffin units. It probably won't blizzard you, but he'll probably fireball you. If you throw a Griffin 1 at the entrance into Bozel's room, you will not only decoy Bozel's monsters but you may decoy some of the skeletons from the above and move up and out of the room. So that's what you might want to do for that side. Jessica does what Chris does, basically goes up against the wall with the liches, and hopefully the liches will throw the fireballs and spells and meteors and stuff at you. Keep Jessica's forces 5 hexes away. Stick her upright against the wall. Yeah, can take those meteors. She just needs to sit there, toss fireballs and meteors back inside that room. A fireball in the center room will basically cover the entire room, including some of the hex after the door. As for her troops, split them up and get them out of there. My suggestion is put one of them down around the bottom, up on the other side near Chris's side, so that she can do a group heal on her own forces. Remember, meteor only does a couple more points of damage over a fireball and costs 6 instead of 2. So basically, you can be more effective with fireball and get relatively the same kind of damage. If actually more damage than just one meteor spell. Next is Albert and Hawking. Well, I usually give Albert archers to help let him finish up and help with Narm, and Hawking uses cavalry to beat up the wolves, but as soon as Taylor finishes with his set of wolves, he can send units over to help. Watch out for the meteors when they're sending the leaders across the bridge passage. Remember, the AI was not too swift back at this time. The liches will only target the meteors on their leaders, and they'll let the explosion go out 5 hexes, so they may not target the units. Okay, so ignore Bozel and the liches for the time being until you get rid of all the skeleton and wolf troops. To lure the skeletons out of the lich room, move a few units into Bozel's room. Bozel will not move out. He'll just send his monsters and his liches to chase you. So that's sort of the the bait and switch or the bait technique. Remember, keep your leader out of the meteor range, and the meteor range is 8 hexes. Okay, so yeah, the meteor spell actually has a really deep, a really long range. It only has a blast radius of 5, but it has an effective range of 8. So basically, in short, bait them out, let them come, and then you bobo them, and then you back off. Okay. Bozel is not too tough, but you'll probably need strikes from Layden and Taylor to fully knock him out. But don't knock him out before you fully heal up and rest up Jessica, because you'll need some heavy-duty magic from her. Once you kill Bozel, Chaos will be immediately summoned from behind him with a bunch of his bum buddies. Okay, set up a blockade in the hallway in a 3x2 right behind where Bozel was standing. Just some ordinary foot troops, say Thorn, for example. Now they're going to be in the zone. A 10 unit can withstand even attack from Chaos at attack 50, defense 38. Okay, so let them attack, but only hit one of your 3 front row guys, so that way they only get 1 attack on you. They can't double up an attack. Put that troop back to heal him, and then basically replace his slot with a new fresh unit. If the enemy has been sufficiently damaged, move a unit in for the kill. Otherwise, hold and replace the unit for a new 10 unit just for defense. Continue to do this until you get Layden and Taylor healed from attacking Bozel, and until you get Chris and Jessica healed up in range for spell casting. Chris and Albert will be there to do the healing. Jessica can be there to throw fireballs and meteors at Chaos and the other losers on their side. You may note that Chaos is not very magic resistant. just beat up his minions and weaken them down, and then just use the leaders to waste them. Don't let him retaliate because his high attack strength. He can cast magic, but fortunately it's not fireball or meteor. So he does have an ice blast, which can kill a 10 unit thorn, so you gotta watch out for that. Okay, that basically is this is the overview. So we're going after the big bosses. Okay, so let me prep this up and get these lined up here. So we got some more skeleton units, some more wolves, and you got bulls with those guys. Oh yes, love this room, eh? Okay, so you can pick all your troops. So you can get anybody, and of course Lance is already gone, so we don't need him. That's cool. Layden needs speed, so let's go for Griffin. And I think Taylor, we need the same thing. We need some speed. Narm does not carry troops. Soon was going to doing archers, and Chris was doing archers. Jessica archers. Earhart, he can do horses if you're going against wolves, but you know I think archers are just fine too. There's so much stuff going on that. Good enough. And, okay. Items. Okay. Of course, as usual, Layden will have the Langrisser sword. Narm will have the big battle axe, or the devil axe. Great sword for this guy. Chris needs the orb. Taylor, give him the orb. Oops. Orb, there you go. Jessica, obviously give her the orb. And heart, sword, king, sword. Good. And okay, now let's go back to the little sheet there and worry about positioning. Let's see. It says Raiden will stop on the top left. Okay. And okay, put Chris below Layden. So basically, you have Layden, he's gonna be on the left side. Chris will follow him on the back left side, and I think we can round out this side with okay. Now Taylor is the other one that has Griffins. So let's move. Okay. Let's take Taylor and put him at the front of this row here. Jessica has to follow him. Actually, let's put Norman on that side, and Soon on that side, and then we'll do just the last couple. Just fill them in at the back here, and Hawking right there. End. Okay, so this is gonna be another messy level. I've probably sounded it here. And lots of excitement. So this is the final one. We finally get to tackle Bozell. Alright, so it's approaching 9:40, so 20 minutes before reset if you're on Langrisser Mobile, so make sure you get all your last little things in there. Today's also the time where your guild resets, so if you haven't got your points in for the guild for this week, you might want to go in there and do your you do your little bit. Different people do different stuff on that. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to do in the game. You can do different parts and different but again, if you're trying to catch up with some stuff, yeah, do your guild and at least get the resources and that kind of stuff needed to level you up, because that's basically where I'm stuck. Is that my characters aren't strong enough to do certain stuff, but I'm still able to get the resources I need to to build my character and that stuff. It's just that I have to get it from the guild store most likely, so I can't do a whole lot of this. All right. It says, minna no dotayai. Yosh! Here we go. Bozo! You bum. You're the problem causing all this stuff. He goes, ha ha ha, foo. Communist! I'm gonna be the god, so give me the power of all this art. Haha, you can't stop me! Ah, foo, ha 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 ha. Alright. Game, save state. Let's go to save state 4. I'll mark that down. That way, save state 4 for the last level. Okay. So you can see that, the strategy is that you got all your troops and that kind of stuff there. We've got a pack of wolves at the back, which is fine. Those guys can deal with that. Again, a pack of wolves at the back. I got your forces there to deal with them, so that's fine. 2 sets. Alright. We're gonna basically want to hit fly up and get up really right away and hit this magic user right here. Otherwise, he's got 12 magic points. And what else we got on this side? Same thing. So Layden's right over here. Gotta try to zoom up. Deal with them there, or else lots about Bozel is right here in the middle of the main throne room, and he's got these guys here, which are relatively smart. Attack 36, 26 plus 10, so it's 36. Attack 36, defense 28. So not horribly tough, but definitely doable. And Bozel himself is not all that strong. Attack 34, defense 36, so very, very beatable. It's the 24 spells that he has, and I'm sure he's gonna be just tossing meteors and that kind of stuff everywhere. So, and fireballs and stuff like that. So it's gonna be really messy. And of course, right in the center, there's a room that has basically 2 wizards in there, and I'm sure they're gonna be throwing spells this way and up and down and all around, making a total pain. So might be the thing where you basically take this guy, jump him over. Yeah, might be the strategy. But I'll leave that and I'll save that, and that will make it part of tomorrow's stream, so that we get that. So save state 4. There we go. Okay. Now let's see. Today's that pretty much covers what I need what to do today. Today's we're basically hitting an hour now, and we're getting at my reset time. I haven't really done I shouldn't say I haven't really done, but I have done most of the things I need to do for the stream. So, or for Langrisser, so I can concentrate on just doing some of the bonds and that kind of stuff and get those out of the way. Again, with the when you got new characters, there's a lot of things I can do to prep them up, get their levels up, get their experience XPs up, hopefully start doing their class changes to try to hurry up and catch up which ones they need to do. So not only things that I've got to do, but hopefully that you probably do them as well. All right, so thank you again for all you for joining me in my stream. We did pretty good and got level 19 out of the way. Now we're on the very last level of this thing. So this is important because, as I said, this version, as you already know, and has watched me play this thing, has a lot of significant changes over the regular Sega Genesis version, and they've done a lot to this game, and spent a lot of resources and time in this one. Now, the choice of the kicker, the final card, if you will, really show you how much the programmers really loved working on this particular version of this particular game. Because one of the things when I finish level 20 is I'm going to show you how the hidden otaku mode in this game. Okay, and as I said, I've looked around and hopefully I was hoping that other people might have spotted it or done something with it or whatnot, but I see lots of things for the Langrisser and how to do the different levels, how to do the Aniki stages and that kind of stuff, but I've seen nobody do the otaku mode. So basically, this is one of these special things that you're not gonna probably see very obviously. No one else has done it, so no one else has already put it online. So most of you guys have not even played it, and I'm sure even some of the people who've played this version of the PC Engine version have never even bothered to go into this game to play and find what this otaku mode is all about. Yes, the PC Engine is the anime otaku's gaming console, so they really prove that with that. But I'm just doing a little bit of foreshadowing. So again, you want to join me when I do some more streams of this, and we'll finish off this level, and we'll get into that, and I think it'll be a bit of fun to do that. And again, I'll see if I can get Daisuke's help to make sure that I clean up what I need to know about these things. Because I said I played a little bit, so I sort of know what it is, and so I'm kind of going through it and doing it. Not for the first time, because I remember doing it, and I remember seeing it, and so I kind of remember a little bit about it. So we'll kind of go from there. Okay. So, I hope you all have a nice evening. Tomorrow's a nice Monday, work day for some of us. Professional development day for my kids. So, wife is going to be busy. It makes me wonder that how much school our kids actually get when we get all these days off. But going to be a fun day. So again, after that, I know I have a meeting tomorrow. So I'll have a quick. Maybe a slightly later stream tomorrow because I got to be doing a little bit of stuff, but definitely it's a good. It'll be exciting. As I said, this is another packed full level with lots of stuff flying all over the place. Okay, so until then, have a nice day, and definitely keep gaming and keep working on things. Okay, so until next time. See you again. All right. Have a good night.